So we're gonna focus on our main quest first. I think we're gonna have to go inside this temple here. We're just gonna go right in. Not even gonna slow down. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Wow. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. We have to get away from those. Oh, that is bad. Okay, and... Oh, yes, that is so satisfying. There we go. Oh, there's a blue drop. Are you kidding me? That is amazing. There we go. Nice. I'm gonna go back for the boss now. Yeah. Oh, look at that. That is a blue drop. Spear of Fighters. Okay, let's do this again. Okay, this... I can't fight him when he's standing. There's that. Okay, this is bad. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, maybe we're gonna get some help now. Oh, he brought friends as well. Are you kidding me? Quickly, a health potion. Oh, my dear lord. Whew, okay. Let's chillax here for a second. How is this going? Did the other guy kill him and it counts? Okay, visit the inside the temple. So let's see if we can actually get into here. So I think the other guy must have killed him. Oh, we have something here. Oh no! Is that how we activate our heart gem? I have no idea what's happening. Oh, that was it. That better be worth it, Jonas. I barely survived. I got my ass kicked severely.
You are now part of a legacy that goes back beyond the reach of history. You've done more than surrender a life. You've surrendered your own soul. I salute your sacrifice.
Well, thank you.
Once upon a time, the initiation of a new soul warden was caused to party for 3 days and nights. But there's only 2 of us now. It would be a very subdued affair.
Well, we need more soul wardens.
Indeed. I know a place we could set a camp, and I might even have a few candidates already. But even if they become wardens, let's be honest, we won't have the forces to counter the Tempest.
What about the factions?
Ha! The armies with their colored banners? They're too busy fighting each other. Of course, you do have all those fancy leadership qualities. Perhaps you can rally them.
It's worth a try.
I suppose so. I met the Covenant, I believe. Came here offering me salvation. Too late for that. They were on their way to Brightwood. Try there. Then look for me up that way at our new camp.
Okay, I will do that. Nice, and we're level 27. We're putting it straight into strength. I only want about 50 constitution, which I mainly get from gear, but or from item buffs and gear, but 24 points is what I invested so far, so maybe we get a little bit more from upgraded future gear, and then we can spend more points on strength, because I think 50 to get that first kind of bonus here, which is all health consumables last 20% longer. I think that's nice. What is this? Level 21. I don't even know if we can take that on. Let's clear the area and see if we can. And we can hopefully always run away if all goes wrong. Oh, he got our number. That's not good. I think he reset. Okay, good. Now we can take care of these little guys. Oh, he's not budging. That's not good. That was a little easier than I expected, but, well, we didn't really get anything from him, so no drops. Oh, what do we have here? Like a little camp?
Hello. I am Emile, Templar Decky 10, or even Lieutenant Templar General, in fact. 4th Battalion. I am quite occupied at the moment, re-examining the Covenant's priorities.
Corruption should top that list.
Should it? I am not sure. Between the Marauders, the Syndicate, Lost, it's a new enemy every day. Here in Brightwood, there are more immediate threats than the corruption, you know.
Alright, let's complete the quest.
I do confess I have heard horror stories from Great Cleave. The corrupted offensive and this tempest. But you and I are Covenant, and the war between factions comes first, no?
Well, I'm in the Covenant too.
Yes, I could tell just by looking at you. The light of this spark shines from you and brings me hope. If you find yourself struggling in darkness, I will do my best to help. Many sparks together do not waver.
The factions must unite.
Unite? A beautiful dream. But I have no time to indulge in dreams right now. I must attend to a pressing matter. Reports of an especially foul Lost stalking Brightrest Cemetery.
Can I help with that?
By yourself? That thing ate 6 initiates just yesterday. I can't stop you. If you go, just try not to despair when it kills you. The last thing we need is more Lost around here.
Alright. Let's actually see what we got. It is a level 25 chest, so not gonna expect anything massive. It's light armor, but it's also of the Artificer? 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 We apparently have to look for a guy called... Oh, there he is. Is that him? No, this is just a generic one for one of the faction quests. Yeah, we might as well take care of him. Oh, nope. He is healing himself. Yeah, he's only from a faction quest. So, defeat Gora the Unburied. Is that him? Yeah. Oh no. I think the other guys are helping out. Nice. They were also here for the same quest. Sweet.
Magnificent! Oh, I should have recognized that you are not someone to make idle promises. I suppose I am inclined to hear you out. You say the factions must unite against corruption. But under what banner?
Unite with the Soul Wardens.
Soul Wardens? Have I heard that name somewhere before? Well, as long as these Soul Wardens do not seek territory control, the Covenant might consider a parley.
Okay. Sounds promising.
Whether or not the Covenant would meet with the other factions is not a decision I can make, however. That would be my superior, Adjudicator General Carvalho.
And where can I find General Cavallo?
He would be at Ballard's Manor, the temporary center of operations for the 4th Battalion. I will even send word ahead to inform him of the assistance you gave us here. You have inspired me, I think.
That's nice of you to say.
It's the truth. I am a poor liar. And I hear your point. It wouldn't do to have the Covenant absent from the battle for the soul of humanity. That's what humans do best. In times of need, we fight for one another.
Indeed we do. And here we are, level 28. One of the secrets, actually, that I completely forgot about, it's not a secret, it's very obvious, but I keep forgetting about it, and probably a lot of you as well, is the first dailies that you do is, I think, double XP or something, or you get like a bonus on experience. I literally just leveled up from near the end of 27 to well into 28, just handing in these 3 quests. I completely forgot about that XP bonus that you get for the first time doing them. Well worth it every day to do them, even if you don't like them, just do them once a day if you're still leveling up, because the experience is really, really good. Okay, we're gonna have to defeat some corrupted here, and there's a big boy in here as well. So let's get him. There you go, that's it. Oh, I thought he would be gone. There we go, nice. Ooh. Yeah, he is to level 29 and he is an elite. Oh, look at that. We got a schematic for a maple bedside table. Nice. We got some furniture schematics. I wonder if there's money to be made that when you get those schematics that you either can sell them and make a lot of money or you learn them and the things you craft will sell for some money. That would be really awesome. Hello, my friend Emil.
Thank the spark you're safe. I heard news just after you departed the General's camp had fallen. It is a tremendous blow to our forces here. And even worse, it means I'm in charge.
That's a good thing, isn't it?
To some, it would be. But I have never really sought power over others. So much responsibility. No, I much prefer to be engaged on the front lines, in the battle itself.
I hear you.
To be completely honest, my faith wavers at times. I see the spark clearly in you, however. Yes, I think I would follow you into battle any day.
Then join me against corruption.
Shoot. I set myself up for that.
Yes, you did.
Didn't I? I will have to consider further and consult with the other Covenant officers. But I promise you this. I will at least attend your parley, if that is what you ask of me.
That's perfect, Lieutenant.
Call me Emil. What use are titles at the end of the world? Send word of the time and location for your parley, and I will come. I hope time does not prove me a fool. Though it may have been proven already.
Well, that's really awesome. I didn't realize that we're gonna get the next level staff already. So this is level 32, so we're not gonna be able to do this right now. Let's see if we can manage one of those small infested grows, because they should be for single player. So, especially around that level. Okay, we nearly got it down. Just need to retreat a little bit so we don't get smacked, and we get smacked, and we're dead. Well, at least we're at level 29 now, so we don't have too far to go. And we're 100 mining level. And I think this one here is the final 100. Yes, harvesting, brilliant. So we're fishing in a hotspot now, which is a few of them around on the map. And I don't know if you catch anything different than you do in water. Usually it's just random flounders in saltwater or salmon. Oh, you get an aquatic snail from this one. Okay. Got another aquatic snail. Yeah, it seems to be that you get a guaranteed aquatic snails from them. Well, from this one anyway. But you can actually salvage them and you will get snail slime. There we go. And some snail bait, that's what you get from as well. Okay, I found a group that actually wants to grind corrupted portals. There we go, having a nice little dance while we wait for Roswell. Okay, this is actually going well. Don't have to heal too much actually, which is surprising. I thought I would have a much harder time. Oh, here we go, here we go. Nice. Ooh. I think the next ones we're gonna do is these few here. There we go, life stuff is up. It's nice that the guys get a little bit of a heal when I shoot at them. Friendly fire heals. Here we go, the next one. Looking okay, looking okay. Oof. That hit hard. That was quick.
Right,
Beautiful.
so I want to run to the big one now.
So the big one is next. This one right here. I hope we're gonna be able to do this. Let's go. Let's put down a pole here. There we go. Help them out a little bit. Oh, we're in so much trouble right now. Okay, let's put it down the ice. There we go.
I got through that.
Yeah, this requires the level 2 staff, which I don't have yet, which is what I'm working towards, where I need more levels. And these guys have it, which is great. Okay, let's open the chests. Let's start with the big one, the Major Breach Cache. It's a star 1. How do you get higher stars, I wonder? Open this container to get items usable at around the indicated level. So yeah, because I'm level 29, this will be very good for me. Ooh. Nice! Corrupted fragments, corrupted silver, that is sweet. This is what we need to do to make another key for the dungeon. Nice rapier, look at that. Defiled cloth hat. Okay. Have another hat. Okay, some pants. So this is all 350. Ooh, look at that. That actually procced into a rare. Very sweet. And that stayed white. Oh, we have another one. A heavy. Strength and dexterity. Yeah, it's the wrong one, but very good. It has a gem slot. And that's it. This is what it's all about. Just look at this. Wow, ironwood trees. Just when I was getting close to 100 in tree chopping, I see these magnificent beings. And they need 175. Wow, still a long road to go. So I've been following along this side quest chain around fishing, and it brings you literally all over the map to different NPCs that stand somewhere on the shore. And it's really nice because it gets you to explore the whole map. But at the same time, the requirements are related to fishing. Obviously, like, you know, you have to catch like certain fish, or you have to go and catch like snails or something. So it teaches you all about where you can catch what type of fish, because there's salt water, of course, and there's fresh water. So it's very interesting how the game is pushing you into the direction of actually doing the fishing without you just having to stand there and just fish. And it kind of gives you like kind of a purpose, if that makes sense. It's really nicely done. And you get to stand right here under the moonlight and actually fish. I mean, that alone is just totally worth the shot. So we just hit level 30, and it actually says here that we have unlocked the main story quest in Weaver's Fen, which is a bit weird because we had that quest already. So I wonder if we would have gone to this location in Brightwood, would it even have worked in the first place? Or is there another quest we have to pick up now, even though this is actually the reward? Wow, now that is interesting. I just killed this level 30 elite with a little help of this guy, and he dropped an already gemmed hammer. That is amazing. Oh, there he is again. I don't think we can actually kill him by ourselves, to be honest, but right now this is the one I actually have to take on for my quest. So let's see if he drops anything interesting. I think it's a random chance. I've seen some farming videos where they're saying these guys can actually drop legendaries. And oh my lord, look at that. We got another blue, a silent great axe. That is amazing. And if there's other people here, we might actually be able to do this guy as well. Nice. Let's see what he dropped. Oh, only a green this time. Okay, I'm gonna farm him a couple of times, and then we're gonna have a look at my inventory. Wow, we actually got the Ritualist Lancet. Now that came from the little guy, not the big guy, and we got a blue. That is amazing. After killing the big guy about 10 times and the little guy about 16 times, the group left after a while, so I had to continue with the little one myself. The big guy just couldn't solo. We got quite a few greens. We got in total about 12 greens that I scrapped, all nothing significant, but the best one we got from the little guy was the Ritualist Lancet, and the best item from the big guy was the Crypt Breaker. They could interchangeably drop from either, I have no idea. The rest of the blues were kind of looking the same-ish, so it's like it doesn't really matter which one you kill. But overall, I would say this was very, very productive. So this took 20 minutes, maybe half an hour. Now, when it comes to the sets, they were random. it wasn't the same every time. The green ones were even random as well. Sometimes Trickster, Ranger, Duelist, whatever you're looking for, you know, you might get lucky and find something. When it comes to the weapons, same thing, nothing too set, but it seems the purple one is quite perfect. It has dexterity, it has focus, it has life stealing on it, mortal energy on it, and a beautiful gem on it for retaliate to actually increase your damage by 9% after receiving 3 hits. And that plus life stealing seems to be a very good weapon, a tanky weapon, like for somebody who wants to sustain self-healing a lot. And the Grip Breaker also seems to be something that maybe a battle mage would wear, like something that's like strength int build, where this comes in very handy, seeing that 30% of the damage is converted to void, and it scales with int. So if you're a very heavy int build, this would be a very good secondary melee weapon, I would assume, especially seeing that it has the life stealing as well. I went to kill the guy one more time just because I was walking past, and look what dropped again. Another Ritualist Lancet. Is that exactly the same one? Stat-wise. Let me see. This one here is kind of in the way. Yeah, it seems to be exactly the same. You could pause it and compare them, but even the stats on it are exactly identical. The only downside is that it's bind on pickup. The blue ones, they are bind on equip, except this one. Grip Breaker is also bind on pickup, so you can't even give it to anybody in your guild. So this guy here is literally only for self-farming if you're looking for this type of weapon for yourself. Okay, this is a very good location for Star Metal. Now, it will probably be highly contested, but you have one right here. This is where I am right now. You have one right here, and then there's multiple all the way along here. So let's actually get up. Somebody already mined them all, but you can see, obviously, the spawn points. Look at this. There's one down there where I was. There's 2, 3. This one is a smaller one. This one is quite big. Then we have 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that is just the ones that I've seen. I don't know if there's more actually on this stretch. So this is a very, very good location for Star Metal. The little one already respawned. I have no idea when it was mined, but if the little one respawned already, the big ones shouldn't be that far behind. So all these have respawned. I've just been gathering them up, and we should have, hopefully, enough Star Metal then to make our Star Metal tools. I forgot at which level we can equip them, but we should be able to craft them already. I think I have that unlocked. If not, I'm going to make sure I work on this and unlock them. And the jump of gathering speed is going to be immense, because I think the baseline is going to be 425 or 450%, and we're currently on 250%. So that's going to be a huge leap. And things like young trees with a Star Metal axe, they will just absolutely evaporate and just be very, very quickly collected, making it a lot easier to level up the rest of our furnishing. So this is very exciting. We found a cave with a massive bear in it, way above my level, but I found a group. We actually want to kill the bear, so I wonder if it's a quest at some point. But this is very exciting because this bear is massive and he keeps ping-ponging between all of us. Okay, here we go. He's nearly dead. Ah, somebody else got to skin him. But we got some loot, I think. Let's see what we got. All we got was a vial of withered essence. But you generate 5% less threat. So that's actually a really good effect to have on your armor if you're the healer. Okay, we found ourselves a group, so I will finally be able to get my Barkimedes. We're back in Amrine, and hopefully I'm gonna get that missing bone. Oh, I got my bone. I got the bone. We have 5 bones. The quest is completed. That is amazing. And oh, look at that. We got some gems as well already. Okay, here comes the big boy. Now we're all level 20, mid-20s, except for the tank, who is 36, and we're only 4 instead of 5, so hopefully this will go well. Let the tank get aggro. Go, give him a little bit of a supportive heal. Okay, he's halfway down. While we're actually in here, let's give ourselves that extra heal. Oh, I have to wait for the cooldown to be finished. Okay, quick. Put the point here because that will increase our heal output. And put it on our tank. Nice. Let's see if we can get a bleed into the boss. One more heal, and I think we nearly got him. Nice. And he's down. And now the best part. Let's complete the quest. Barkimedes puppy. Ooh, and we're level 31. That is awesome. What's wrong, boy? Would you like some bones? Yes. I think we can get another pet. I'm not sure if it's always a pet, but this might be just a reward. But I think you can actually get this wolf here as well, or this wolf dog, whatever it is. Oh, and here's our two friends. Look at that. We have one here. The two of them. Can they be together like that? They're just talking. There you go. Look at that. Nice. Have our two little buddies here. I completely forgot that at level 30, we unlock the ability to have a second bag. And I have the one that I previously had equipped before I replaced it with the tier 3 one. So we're going to put the tier 2 one in here. Boom, and that's another 110. That is amazing. One thing I completely missed, at level 25, we unlocked the tier 3 camp. I only can craft the tier 2 camp. I thought it automatically upgrades. I completely forgot there was a quest. We did do the quest to unlock the second one, but at the time I just did the quest to get experience. I didn't realize that that was actually a quest to unlock that camp ability. It probably showed on screen. I completely missed it. So we are actually able to get that, but we have to go and do a quest called Animal Instinct, which, if you're interested in it, is down in Cutlass Keys, just down the road. Here it is. So we're talking to this guy, and whatever quest he gives us, we're going to do quickly and unlock the tier 3 camp. There you go, tier 3 camping. All we have to do for it is kill 4 wildcats and kill 4 streaked alligators. It always pays off to explore. I was on my way back to hand in the quest, and random cave here, saw some pirates in front of it, and it has loads of star metal inside. So we're going to be doing our rounds here before we're going to hand that quest in. I finished the circuit, and I'm just on my way out, and other people are coming in, and it already respawned. I mean, this hasn't, but some of these have actually respawned. So I have done no double mining yet, and I've gotten 429 pieces of star metal ore and 258 pieces of gold ore. I already had the silver on me, but this is what I got just in this cave doing one round of Rothhorde Hollows. And here we go, our camp tier 3. Look at that, my own little bed. And go for a little nap, put a little sheet over it. And we have loads of recipes available in that as well. A satisfying meal, look at that. And a hearty meal as well, very nice. I'm liking the new place, Jonas. Look at that, you have your own little fortress right in the mountains. You're not doing too badly.
Well, what do you think of our new camp? Not much to look at yet, but as Plato says, the beginning is the most important part of the work. Though, this fort seems familiar somehow. Have I been here before?
It's great.
Glad you like it. From here, we'll make our noble, potentially futile final stand. Can you taste it? That thick, sickly taste. We are getting closer to the heart of corruption. Closer to the Tempest.
Okay. So we got the staff now.
So, you marched off, hoping to win the hearts, minds, and souls of the Covenant. I don't imagine they were too open-minded, were they?
Do you know this place?
Yes,
The place?
I think so. Memories are starting to come back to me, little by little. I think this used to be a Soul Warden fort. I think this used to be home.
Anyway, the factions are willing to parley.
Really? That is certainly a surprise. You seem to be quite a recruiter, my protege. If the Covenant will talk, perhaps these other warmongering flag wavers will too. Who's next?
Syndicate makes sense.
I'm sure I have no idea. With a name like that, they sound more like a guild of thieves. Say, are those the ones who wear black and wear the plague masks?
Yeah, that's them all right.
Ah, yes. I met one once, rushing off on the way to battle. I recall saying, know the enemy and know yourself. But they hadn't even read Sun Tzu. Some scholars, these Syndicate people. Good luck.
We're now off to talk to the Syndicate, and I'm glad we actually leveled up a little bit ahead of time, so we're not going to be too underleveled. And we have to go all the way back down to Weaver's Fen settlement. Check this out. This is Blight Rock, and the whole little hill here is full of it. That is really, really sweet. And if you look at this, this is just south of Weaver's Fen. And there's at least 6 or 7 of them around here, which give you all putrid lodestones and loads of death notes, or motes. Well, he certainly picked a bright spot. I mean, there has to be something special about this location. It's certainly not the way it looks.
You'll have to give me a moment. Now, where's that test flask? And then I just need the botanical sheaths to collect the fumes, and then our troubles will be over.
What are you doing there?
I'm boiling bear urine. You see, my theory is that the phosphorus in the... Oh, it's better I just show you when it's done. That is, if I can get the formula right.
All right.
But I don't mean to be rude. Just thought you were delivering my alembics. Let me introduce myself. My parents named me Theophrastus Bombastus. They were otherwise good parents, but you can call me Dr. Theo.
Well, nice to meet you. I'm Kickz.
Yes, well, this has been a stimulating conversation, but I must get back to work. With this news of corruption spreading southward, I may need to relocate soon.
Well, you should defend this place.
I've more mind to study corruption rather than fight it. The way hosts are controlled, it's like a fungus. Besides, the Syndicate has its hands full fighting the other factions.
The factions should unite.
Now that is funny. I do love a good hypothetical, but right now I need bear repellent for my research team. I swear, this urine should work, but who knows? Indeed, discover the cure for bears and we'll talk.
All right. Okay, our quest says we should locate someone who can teach us about bear repellent. I'm right here at the location, but there's nobody there. There's our friend now. He was actually a little bit in front of the marker. Heard you tromping through the brush from yards out. Thought you were one of those Syndicate clowns. They scare off the game. Do you happen to know how to make bear repellent?
Bear repellent? Sure, easy enough. There's an old recipe that hunters here have used for ages. Here, take it. Those Syndicate folk. If you ask me, they're so concerned with being logical they forget to be practical.
Now we're gonna have to talk to Piper.
Wow, urine. Just what I needed.
Good. My fellows researchers are also in the field studying these bears. You should bring them some repellent too. Share the pain. I mean, the wealth. Okay. Hello, Ling.
Did Theo finally figure out the formula? Thanks science for that.
Well, here, have some bear repellent. Wow, that's pungent. You know who else would love this formula? Rint, definitely. Okay, I'm literally running around being errand boy here. Where's the next person? All right, luckily they're all close to each other. But we gotta make sure the whole place here is gonna smell of bear piss. All right, Rint.
This smells terrible. Ugh, the things I do for data.
You're welcome. Get some of this to Lubin. She likes to get herself mauled out there. All right. Looks like Lubin got herself into trouble.
It's almost a shame. I think the bears were about to accept me. Maybe.
You think? You think it's like bears in the mist? Use the repellent, it's for the best. Probably right. Maul me twice, shame on me. Go and tell Theo I'll try this way then. And back to the boss.
Oh, you're back. Do you know much about urine? I can't figure out where I've gone wrong. Not enough sulfur? Certainly smells bad enough already.
I already made the bear repellent.
And gave it to my team too. Oh, thank you. I didn't think to ask the hunters. Perhaps I underestimated the value of folk wisdom. You've done a service for science today. You and we should continue this partnership.
Okay.
With the bear threat eliminated, we can study the physiobotanical aspects of this region further. I have a theory, you see, about corruption and the angry earth.
Well, what's your theory?
Well, it began when I was studying the storm wall that surrounds the island. We've always taken it for granted that the storm wall is caused by corruption. But what if it's more environmental?
Are you implying that the angry earth is involved?
Well, let's not go too far without proof. But that is the reason I'm here. There is actually a phenomenon with all the same properties nearby, and I want to run some tests.
What kind of tests?
I'm not exactly sure. Can't get close. It's very volatile, even more so lately. You might be able to, however. If you can discover the source of this mini storm, that could change everything. Good luck!
Well, so far we've been doing all right, and even though the quests are a bit higher level, we're not doing too bad, but it's getting a little bit further than that now. We're going to need to be level 35, so I think the best thing to do for me is to stop this episode here, and then maybe do a couple of hours between episodes where I'm just chasing corruptions, portal, things like that, do some side quests, and get myself up to about level 34, 35, and once I'm there, we're going to be continuing with the next episode, I guess. Yeah, so I think it's a good moment to leave it right here. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys had a good time with the episode. If you did, remember to kick that like button in the balls, and I hope I'll see you guys in the next video. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. See you guys next time. Until then, as always, viel Spaß and happy gaming.